Hi and welcome. Ever since I was very young, I've been interested and fascinated by planes and flying. I've been building and flying radio-controlled airplanes for as long as I can remember. Here I will go through the basics of a radio-controlled airplane, how it works and how it is constructed. Let's start with the servos. They are connected with push rods to the control surfaces and makes them move. In this example, it's the left aileron that the servo pushes up and down. We can take a closer look at some of the other parts. This plane is powered by an electric brushless outrunner motor. Connected to the motor is our 50 amp ESC, electronic speed controller. It controls the motor and also gives power to our receiver. We're using a 4S 14.8 volts lithium polymer battery with a capacity of 4000 milliamps. The receiver is what receives the signals from our controller and sends those signals to the servos and the speed controller. The servo wires connected to the receiver has 3 wires, plus, minus and a signal. These servo wires are routed through the wing and its servo that powers the left aileron. In the back of the fuselage is the servos for the rudder and the elevator. This Cessna model is constructed of mainly balsa wood and some harder and stiffer plywood as well. It's used where extra strength is needed, as in the center of the wing, landing gear mount and motor mount. The model with its wood construction is later covered in a thin plastic film that is attached and stretched to its surface by applying heat. All the wooden parts are glued together. Let's take a closer look of how you actually control an RC plane. Here are the different parts. We have the wing with its ailerons. On some planes we also have flaps. Connected to the horizontal stabilizer is the elevator. Connected to the vertical stabilizer is the rudder. These control surfaces are used to control the plane's roll, pitch and yaw. The ailerons control the roll. The elevator controls the pitch and the rudder controls the yaw. We can also control power to the motor with the left stick. Right stick left to right controls the aileron. Right stick up and down controls the elevator. The left stick left to right controls the rudder. We can also apply the flaps for landing or slow flight with a lever on the controller. It's time to fly and see what happens. We apply power and then give some elevator input. For beginner, it's best to fly in an oval circle around the field, with the sun behind you. The plane should always be in front of you. It's best that one don't fly too high or too far away. It's important to be able to see the plane and its behavior. Flying past the field in front of us, we power down and we're already thinking of the next turn as we pass. Apply some power and initiate the turn. Everything is working good and we are also able to counter some turbulence. This is the time when you're thinking, it would be cool to do a loop or a roll. But we won't get carried away like that. We continue as planned and carry on with our turn. Starting to prepare for landing. On our final turn we will try to align the plane to the field, so that we can land against the wind and try to land on the same spot that we took off, right in front of us. Final approach, we power down and descend. At the same time we apply some up elevator. We apply some more up elevator to lower the speed closer to the ground. And we have touched down. A recommendation for anyone who wants to start learning to fly radio-controlled airplanes is to start with a flight simulator and then reach out to a local club. Wintertime is all about building and repairing planes in preparation for spring. And all I can say now is thank you for watching.